Hey, blessings, your girl coming back in with another one. And I want to say thank you to my new subscriber that I just ran into today. And we had a deep conversation. So I'm hoping that I can get him on the live so we can go into that, because y'all don't be listening to me. So maybe if y'all hear from somebody else, we're going to see what happens, okay? But tonight, we're going to talk about this one. I think I talked about this one before, but I'm just going to elaborate. I'm going to add to it, because I don't know why it came to my forefront. But, if God told me to do something, I got to do it. Okay. And to my new subscriber, I do want you to know this is Conversing with Konita, and you might see topics that relate the same, but we can talk about anything. And I love the conversation that we had. I want to talk more about that. I literally want to talk more about that, because they don't get it. They not ready. The Ovid came around. We had so many clues and nobody was ready. And this is why I talk about what I talk about, because that's when everybody mask off. They mask off. Okay? So we're going to talk about this topic. Caught off guard. Caught off guard. You in the knock. Ooh. Look at Holy Spirit. You end up not caught off guard. And I'm gonna relate it back to the COVID. Even though that wasn't my notes, I'm still gonna get it to my notes though. But caught off guard. Because narcs tend to think that they know everything. They think they know the future. They think they have all the solutions. And they are the damn problems. We are the solutions. Okay? So, let me make sure this is not... I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Too loud. Alright. Okay. So, I'm going to relate this one around the COVID, because that was the time that I have the most to say. Okay. Caught off guard, because that's when they got to the point that they didn't want to listen to rules. They were so mad. They were so mad that they was told what to do. And it wasn't by you, but you were going to be the one that got punished for it. It wasn't by you. I remember, and at the time, I was kind of agreeing. I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to do this. What is this going on? But it was always biblical. Go back to the Bible. Go back to the Bible, where you had to cover the hedge of your house with the blood, okay? Go back to the Bible. But this was the beginning. COVID helped so many people. And like they said, a lot of people just split up after it, because they don't like to be told what to do. Now, it wasn't us telling them what to do, but they had to obey. So when they had to obey something that we didn't have nothing to do, half the time we never have nothing to do with it. We was just a punching bag. And like I said, I'm not walking in no eggshell shoes. Can you imagine putting your damn feet in the damn eggshell, crunching around, trying not to upset the damn knock? No, where we do that at? So the beginning for them was actually the ending for you. Because when the COVID hit, or whatever, even if it wasn't the COVID, and it was just you and them, and they might have isolated you, COVID isolated everybody. Some people got stuck with the demons. Okay? So this was the beginning of their torture. But what they did not know, caught off guard, what they did not know, it was the end of their beginning. Okay? Because people were not stupid, nor was I. So I'm like, oh, this what you is. And the part that blew me, because this particular narc, I actually knew for a long time. They never showed me or did any, well, never really did anything major. Okay? And I saw this narc the way everybody else saw this narc. Like just this kind ass person. And I didn't understand, like, this narc was friendly to me and was kind to me. And I didn't understand that the whole entire time it was this narc trying to get to me, to destroy, to hurt me, to harm me, to delete me in every type of way, when I did nothing to this person. Like you did nothing to this person. So the beginning of what they wanted to be the end for you was actually the end when you figured out mask off. Okay? Mask off. When they just did too much, when they got to the point, like, they tried to make it seem like it was the Ovic, the reason why they was acting some type of way. But it didn't take long for you to figure out, like, no, this is not that. Because you're only displaying this evil and nastiness to me. You're only coming at me. I'm the only target because they're saying we can't leave the house. They're saying that we can't leave the house. But yet, if you can't leave the house, where they getting all this anger from? Ain't nobody did nothing to them. Especially you. Ain't nobody did nothing to them. But they so angry. So they was like scratching their little demonic roach ass fingers, like they about to turn up. This was going to be the beginning of your torture. But once you figured it out, it was the ending of their beginning. What we got? Who we got? Pamela. Are you married, girl? Are you married? Because I got to ask you that. Are you married? So I'm going to wait for Pamela. To, let me know if this person is married. Because it's certain things that I cannot say if it's not a marriage. If it's a relationship, it's not a marriage. I got to approach it differently. So when you get a chance, I just want to know, are you married? But I'm gonna continue what I'm saying here, okay? So they be having this major plan for your demise, for your ending, for your suffering, for whatever. But the internet was still an opportunity for them to have supply. So even if they was not allowed to go out or whatever, I'm gonna tell you. Look. I'm actually going into my next topic, but I gotta say it right now. Just when you be thinking, like, oh, narc can't teach no more. We isolated. We locked down. We can't go nowhere. So the sex workers are not essential. So they're not gonna be making the money. They made the most money during lockdown. Holy Spirit just dropped this download on me. They made the most money during lockdown, and they upped their prices. Because now they was in high demand, okay? So if you were thinking that the lockdown and the Ovic stopped the narc from cheating and doing whatever, no. They amped it up, yo. They amped it up. So these workers just making way more than they ever made. I am not lying to you, because you can't make this up. Especially if you had a narc that was an essential worker, meaning that they can go out and still travel and flash their freedom badge. Now y'all know how we felt back in the day during slavery. You had to flash your freedom badge, okay? So don't never underestimate anything. Never think that you ain't gonna be what we were back then, because they working on it. But that's a whole new topic, and I can't wait to give a boy on that topic. We was on fire today about this topic, but I ain't gonna skip. I ain't gonna skip. So because you figured out what the hell this was, and you and the Most High had a conversation what the hell this was, Yeah, you had to hang in there a little bit longer, but the beginning of what they thought they was about to give you was the end, because you did not even stick around anytime long. Once they lift that damn lift, like, all right, we can go outside, your ass flew like a bird. You gone. They never expected that. They already thought they had you trapped in this isolation prison, and that you was too damn stupid or dependent on them because of all this stuff that went on. But when God stepped in, first of all, they never knew you, so they don't know, and they didn't know your survival skills. They knew nothing. They did not know what you was willing to deal with, what you could deal with, and what you want to deal with, and when it was rap. Okay, I did not know at the time. I said it before. I did not know what Anak was, but because I come from a spiritual family, I knew that I was dealing with a demon. Okay, that part, I knew it. I knew it was just nasty and disgusting. And to my boy, public offender, I was just like, dude. I thought it was just me when he was talking about narcissism. And he was like, yeah, they'll take out their rage even on the dishwasher. Bro, I saw the rage getting taken out, took it out on the dishwasher, took it out on the screen door, took it out on a $100,000 car, took it out on like whatever, and dishwasher, car, and whatever done nothing to the narc. But what I did understand, that's what they want to do to you. Some narcs are very, very careful, especially careful, especially the ones that got or trying to have this reputation or have something that can end their business, because they don't want to be a Karen and people find out who they are, and then nobody's like patronizing their business or whatever. Okay, they're not doing that. So that's why you got these soft eggshell walking ass snarks, but they want you to walk in the eggshell shoes. And cowards, they want you to be afraid. They want you to be spooked. They want you to think they could do something and all this. Two things. They scary as hell. So they don't know who they're dealing with, because sometimes they pick wrong. They might have picked somebody who was like, maybe not a narc, but was a little toxic and humbled up, found God. But the narc can trigger them to, y'all don't even want to know. The narc can trigger them to snap. Or you can just be that person like, nah, I'm not that, I'm not this, I'm not what you want me to be, so I'm going to move around, okay? And then they be feeling in their feelings like you supposed to allow them to dictate the way you supposed to live, to dictate how you supposed to feel, to dictate what you supposed to do for them, to regulate they childish ass emotions. Like, you are supposed to be there to make them happy, and the only thing that makes them happy is to make you sad. So you want to risk that? There's no love there, so we ain't going to that. Oh, I love them. That was love bombing, and you was loving your damn self. So go back to loving your damn self, okay? They are nothing. They're nasty. They're worthless. Now they're everywhere because, look, the biblical days are coming back. We're living it. In the Bible, it says people will be of self. Men will hate women. Women will hate men. Division and all of these things. The Bible is the key to the men. The Bible is the key to the men. But everybody, like my boy Trent said, everybody walking around here like nothing's wrong. Like they don't know that you can go to the grocery store and buy a whole month's groceries. You can't go fill up your tank no more. You're barely making the rent. You're barely making the bills or whatever. And everybody's around here lottie-dottie. Don't y'all know it's more of us than them? But y'all gonna let these few ass people, which are narcissists, control our whole entire life, destroy our whole entire life. Because don't nobody want to group together and be like, no. That's the one word they hate. No. Alright, what we got? Bring them on. Yeah, so I am. I'm trying to bring him on, but he's not the narc. He was spitting gems. Like, we literally was dropping gems, and I'd rather just wait till I can get him on here, because I did spoke about this one before, but nobody's getting it. But today, I think I did something that I just did not know was gonna happen. And if it wasn't for me to do, it wouldn't have been where it was. Okay. I feel like I'm not Rosa Parks, but I do feel like I'm some underground railroad, because I'm not gonna let people fall. I'm sorry. No, I can say that. I'm not going to let people fall, and my mission is to do certain things, but I can't share that with y'all right now. But I see it, and it's just like I have all the answers. But the one thing, well, it's two things, but one thing I can't handle, it's like I have to find the right people. God has to either send me to them or send them to me. And when I had this conversation with this man, I was just like, I need you to just come and say it, because ain't nobody gonna listen to me. But on this topic, let's stick to this topic, and I'm gonna go. They thought it was the beginning of the ending, but it was the ending of their beginning once the mask came off. God did not assign that life to you. They assigned you to some type of lifestyle and some plan that you didn't even know about, that you did not sign up for. You did not sign up for. And they hate you, and they mad because I be feeling some type of way like, who are you? Who are you to decide how my life should go? Because of you. Because of them. Even though you had nothing to do with why they are the way they are. But they feel entitled to tell you how to live your life, which won't be nothing good, when they don't have no control over their own damn life. When they don't have no identity. When they don't have no friends. When they don't have no love. When they don't have nothing. They have nothing. But they feel like they have the right to pick whomever that they want to destroy and who they want to control. And they can't control them damn self. They can't even control the damn car. That's how you know when it's a narc on the damn road. It's that clown that think they got the best car in the world, speeding, running red lights, don't care about cops, don't care about tickets, don't care about accidents. That's how your life will be when you're with a narc. What you say? Hey, baby. You said, okay, all right. I don't hate, but why are you saying that? You're saying, love you, baby girl. I don't hate you. I will always love you. Oh, you said more. I'm your what? Keeper. You want to explain that a little bit more? I had some beautiful friends. I had some people that I really, really loved and cared about that never done nothing to me. But after being with a narc, you just don't know who to trust anymore, because you don't know what the narc went behind your back and did. And I knew that I had some beautiful people, especially Manil Tech. Especially, people that was in the same industry that I was in and whatever. And sometimes they slip. They don't keep up with all that. But what they do is they do want to take the people that mean so much from you, to you, and turn them against you, and also make them the new supply. I do know of one person, but at least 4 that the narc was trying to make the new supply. Maybe they was the new supply. That's not my business. That's not my business, nor do I care. Nor do I care. And you do lose people that they wasn't part of the narc. But you can't trust anything and you can't go to that person, so you do lose people. They make you lose everything, but God rebuilds your life. What you say? Okay. Yeah, but God do rebuild your life. And you will have some struggles, but I'd rather struggle in peace. How about that? I'd rather struggle in peace than deal with all that cray. That I had nothing to deal with, that you had nothing to deal with. You done nothing to these psychotic ass, demonic ass creatures. And they thought the beginning of your terror was going to destroy you. But the beginning was the end, because you figured it out and God came, stepped in, got you out. So I'm going to go. I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna try to get with my baby boy. I'm gonna try to get with him because we was dropping gems. I didn't even want to like stop talking to him. We was dropping gems, and I always thought, but now I know, it's something about that Underground Railroad, that Undergarden Railroad that I started. In this new life railroad, God is gonna do something with me. And if you want to think that I'm the cuckoo for the puffs, may God be with you. May God be with you, but I ain't gonna stop. I won't stop. He won't stop. We won't stop. We God limit soldiers. My baby James. And you are on the top of that list. You on the top of that list when this ish hit the fan. I'm only looking for soldiers that know how to do something. Plant something, grow something, build something, do something, survive something. But your ass can eat. Your ass can eat. So we're going to have a whole bunch of gardeners. We're going to have a whole bunch of gardeners just to feed you. We're going to have them protectors or whatever, and we're going to build this compound. They can call it what they want to call it. But at the end of the day, y'all can be thinking that I'm crazy. Y'all can be thinking that I am crazy. But go do your research. They already built their compounds. Some of these clown-ass, rich-ass, clown-ass demons, they're already over there in the moon. They already built they whatever, and they just want us to sit here and be dumbfounded and just be the rugs that they can wipe their damn feet on. We smarter than that. We smarter than that. Gain up. Don't let this election fool your ass. They got another pandemic. Be blessed.